Hey y'all, welcome to Crystal's World. Here at Crystal's World, I'll talk about myself, my life, my past experiences, my current experiences, and whatever else I want to talk about that day, y'all. Hey y'all, hey my CGs, how y'all doing? If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you like it here. And I want you to also drop down the comments if you are a new subscriber. Just let me know. I want to know. Because guess what? If you are a content creator, I want to tap back in with you too to see what you got going on over on your side, okay? But y'all listen, today I wanna do kind of like a continuance of my vlog when I talked about my me being in abstinence for almost 5 years, y'all. This is like a continuation. This is like a continuation. I just felt the need to talk about it. So listen, when I talk about what I go through, um, please know I'm not oblivious to anything. I know damn well I'm not the only person that goes through or been through what I talk about. I just want to talk about it. It's therapy for me to talk about it. And I'm on this platform and this is where I choose to talk about it at. Um so to continue from that vlog, if you have not watched that vlog already, before you watch this, go watch that vlog. Well, not that vlog, that video, because it's not a vlog, it's a video. Go watch the video of me talking about me being abstinence and my abstinence journey, right? Before you watch this video, go watch that so that you can understand more what I'm talking about. So the continuation from that is I wanted to explain to you guys before my last pregnancy, I was totally fine health wise. I was totally fine health wise. Needed to believe, yes, I've been a heavier person most of my life, right? But guys, I've never had any health issues. I didn't have any health issues. I didn't have issues with diabetes. I didn't have any issues breathing problems. Um, none of that. None of that. Cholesterol, all the things. All the things, all the things. I never, anytime I went to the doctor, everything was fine. Everything was fine. So for me to then get pregnant at 40, now mind you, being pregnant at that age, you already high risk, right? Automatically, it's statistic. Like you automatically high risk being that age of when you get pregnant. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people of that age that maybe didn't have it, but most people in between a certain age bracket, I think it's like 35 and up. I'm gonna say 8 times out of 10. I don't even want to say 9, but I feel like 8 times out of 10, you're gonna have some type of complication, right? So, but again, like when I first initially found out I was pregnant, I wasn't thinking that, I wasn't thinking negative about the situation. I was in denial. That was about the only thing that that was about the only thing that was in my mind. I was in denial about it being pregnant at 40, right? So for me to go from not having any health complications at all to bam, a whole bunch of health complications, that took a toll on me, not only physically, it took a toll on me mentally. It took a toll on me mentally. And to still have some of those same health complications, my son is 4. To still be dealing with some of those health complications 4 years later, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Now I know. Listen, I understand things happen overnight for sure, but still, you don't really understand it until it happens to you. You don't understand it until it happens to you. So with my depression, all that played a part. All that played a part. Um, Not only the situation that maybe my son's father and I had, right? That honestly, that wasn't even the risk of my depression at all. I promise you. I feel like my whole body changing. Um, Me being physically sick when I was never sick. I feel like only people who've been through it can understand. I'm pretty sure a lot of you that are going to watch it have been through things, so you can understand. But there are people who've never been through those things, so they won't fully understand. Maybe they know someone close to them, and they can relate. They can understand maybe a little bit, but honestly, guys, you don't understand until you go through something. You really don't. And unfortunately, even though I've always been a type that was able to go through things and move on, this was something that I couldn't get past fast, right? This is something that I had and have to process before I can totally get back to my 100% self. This is something that I'm having to really sit through and sit in, and not just pretend like it didn't happen and it's not happening, right? So, because I get some people, can say again, and I get it. I get it. Some people are able to. I was that person that was able to go through things and keep going with my life, because guess what? We have to, right? We have to. So for this situation, it's taking a lot longer now. Am I a lot better than I was a year ago and before then? Absolutely. Let me tell you something. If that was the case, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. Picking up a phone and talking about what I'm going through or been through? Absolutely not. Because listen, when I first thought in my head, can I do this? I didn't do it. I wasn't in the mind state. I wasn't in the mind state to do it. So, but yeah, I'm here now, thankfully, right? But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and extend the conversation just a little bit, um, for the people that don't really understand why, maybe why I'm still going through, or why I'm still healing from it. Some things take longer to heal from, y'all. Some things take longer to heal from. Everybody grieves different. And the reason why I say grieve, no, I'm still here. I didn't I didn't lose my life, but I lost my old self. I lost my old self. And that alone messed with me mentally. I lost my old self in that situation, and it's taken me some time to get back to the old me. And now I'll be saying old me / new me, because I also know things happen for a reason. Um, and maybe it happened for me to grow in life. I don't know. Maybe that happened to me for me to grow in life. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. Maybe it happened to me for me to show me that you can't just always you can't just always keep going. Sometimes you gotta live through what you're going through. Sometimes you gotta live through what you're going through. You can't just always think that something just didn't happen. You have to really sit in it and process it. I don't have the answers. Listen, I be in my head like I still like I don't question God, but I do wonder. I think when anything happens to any of us, we might wonder, why is this happening to me, or why did it happen to me, right? But then later on, you end up finding out exactly why it happened, in the hopes it was for something good, right? So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share those thoughts with y'all. I just wanted to share those thoughts with y'all, because it was on my mind heavy. And again, I feel good getting it out, and I feel good talking to my community about it. So yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. If you get to the end of the video, drop down in the comments. Have you ever been through something and you had to actually sit through it and process it before you were able to move on? Because that's what I know, that's one thing that's happening. I'm having to sit through and process everything that has happened and is happening currently before I'm able to, fully move on, But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.